Good morning everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel LitLearn, where I will be uploading videos related to English language teaching and literature. This is my first attempt to make videos on YouTube with whatever limited resources I have got. So please make sure that you use headphones for better audio quality. So in this session, I will be explaining a poem titled Sonnet to Pain, written by Anne Blanchard, who is a well-known British romantic poet of 19th century. This is a sonnet. A sonnet is a lyric poem of 14 iambic pentameter lines arranged according to a particular rhyme scheme. In this sonnet, the speaker or the poet, she is addressing to pain. She personifies pain as a human being who has been a long attendant in her life. She tells in the very beginning of the poem that, yes, I know you very well. You are not a new person in my life. When she says, I know you very well, she is referring to pain. Here you refers to pain. And she also tells that too long has to though been my attendant. You have been attendant or a part of my life from a very long time. Here it suggests that pain is something which is part and parcel of our life for a very long time. And she also tells that even though you are a very long accompany in my life, but still I like you not. I never liked you. Just because you are part of my life for a very long time, that doesn't mean that I like you, but instead I don't like you. She tells, though habit has accustomed me to feel with suffering less acute thy presence now. In the next two lines, she tells about her present situation and her present mental state. She tells, because of staying with pain for a long time, she is used to live with this pain, and she tells that today she feels that pain with less intensity. The earlier the situation was totally different. The next two lines indicates the past, where she tells that once, nor is the time she has forgotten, when I have met thy terrors with a tear. She compares her present situation with past. Earlier, it was not the same as present. Earlier, she used to get terror, she used to get scared, and she used to cry because of this companion in her life, which she calls as pain. The presence of pain has created an atmosphere of pain in her life or a fear in her life, and she used to get scared. But today, in the present, she is used to it, and she has grown to a certain level where she is used to live with this pain, and she has also understood that pain is something which is unescapable in our lives. So she tells in the next line, now I have learned, she has learned a lesson in her life about how to deal with this pain in her life. I have learned to bear, I have learned to have you in my life with thy frowns severe, with calmness and almost without a sigh. This indicates a kind of maturity which she has gained in her life. Now there is no fear. There is no tear. Now she is ready to accept pain with calmness. That is something very important to understand here, that she has understood the fact that she cannot escape from pain. So today she is very calm, even though this accompany called pain is there in her life. And she also says that today I will face you without any sigh. I will never escape from you. I will face you without any sigh or without any fear. She tells that she has learnt a very important lesson in her life. That is, I have learnt at resignation's shrine to kneel. This is a very important line in the poem. The word resignation refers to the acceptance of something which is undesirable. Pain is something undesirable in our lives, something which we don't want in our life. But the maturity of a person comes when the person accepts the fact that pain is part and parcel of our lives. So she tells, the speaker tells, that today I will kneel in front of you like a person kneels in front of a shrine. So she is saying that she has accepted the pain and she is kneeling in front of the pain, and she also tells that she has accepted pain in her life. And now, because of accepting the fact that pain will be there in her life throughout, she tells, "No more tear shall dim my eye." This line has to be compared with the earlier line by the speaker, where she tells that earlier she used to get tears in her eyes because of pain, but today no more tear shall dim my eye. Where here she has reached a level of maturity and understanding that pain has to be dealt in our life with the policy of accepting it, realizing the fact that we cannot escape from pain. So she tells, ultimately, though the last part of the poem may appear very pessimistic, because she tells in the last part of the poem that everything will come to end, even her pain will come to end with the coming of death in her life. She tells, "I will patiently await the hour." She tells that I will have patience in my life. I will never get scared because of this pain, and I will never hurry or I will make haste to run away from the fear. I will patiently wait that particular hour in my life when soon, when there will be long bid every sorrow cease. That hour will put an end to every sorrow and every pain in my life. And that hour refers to the cold hand of death. Here death is personified, where she tells, the cold, the cruel hand of death will bring peace in my life. All the pain will be no more, and death will put an end to the pain and suffering in my life, and that death will free me from your fierce, strong, tyrannic power. Here tyrannic power refers to the cruel power of pain which creates in our lives. Pain is something tyrannic. Pain is something cruel which makes person to cry or cringe in her or his life. But here the poet or the speaker says that ultimately death will put an end to every pain in my life, and very soon I will be free from the fears, the fearful, tyrannic, powerful, cruel hand of death, and there will be no more pain in her life. So in this way, one can understand and analyze Anne Blanchard's sonnet to pain. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe to my channel and please give your valuable feedbacks. Thank you.